another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. After it is Upton. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kenning has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
We'll try again, 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7.
Swinging a ground ball to third. 3 runs already home here. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Toward his left is Simmons. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
La Stella.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jankowski's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Number 44 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Galvis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That's inside, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Goodwin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Votto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Brian Goodwin.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Upton.
Strike taken up in the zone. Liner towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Trout looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, the center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
To the plate now, Travis Jankowski, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1. Eight runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pops this one up. Coming in is Goodwin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Nick Castellanos now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On the ground to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Jason.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5. Albert.
This is line to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and no strikes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner at second, nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe. Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 44 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. The 0-1 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Looped out towards short. And one gone. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
To third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now for the Angels, Jason Castro. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Simmons on to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Last half of the 7th here. Justin Upton the next to hit, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to the right. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Tony Kemp, a hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Jason Castro.
Number 23.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jankowski there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Derek Dietrich is on deck. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Freddie Galvis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Heading after it is Jankowski, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Hit to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
No outs, nobody on. And it's full now, 3-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Buttry with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Justin Upton.
In there, strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the Angels down to their final out now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose De Leon earns the victory on the mound. Griffin Canning was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on.